How's it going, everybody? I have a lot of stuff to talk about in this news weekend recap. I haven't even posted anything in like 2 or 3 weeks from now. So yeah, I'm gonna be covering a lot of stuff, and I do have a channel update at the end of this video or close to the end of this video. So if you do want to stick to the end, that'd be much greatly appreciated. But let's get straight into things. First off, let's get started with all the Sonic stuff. So we got the new trailer for Sonic Superstars with the multiplayer stuff, and then we have Frontiers, the Final Horizons. Superstars, it keeps looking better and better every time. I mean, like I said, I'm super excited to get this on a Switch and just be playing this with my friends. The main thing though with this trailer is that we now have an official release date for when Superstars is coming out, which will be October 17th. So again, this year, October 17th is when Sonic Superstars does come out. Now, as far as Sonic Frontiers go, I thought that this game, or this final DLC, which is the final roadmap for what we're getting for 2023 in Sonic Frontiers, was going to come out in November. Turns out, with this trailer, we also got the release date for Sonic Frontiers' final DLC story, which is titled The Final Horizon, which is to be released on September 28th, which I believe is on a Friday. No, it's on a Thursday. So releases on a Thursday. I thought it was going to release on a November, but regardless though, I am totally fine and happy of it being on a September, so long as it's actually full on polished out completely from start to finish. And I'm also really glad that it's not in October, because I'll talk about that later on. But regardless though, as far as like the actual trailer for Sonic Frontiers, it looked, first of all, I am someone that believes that Sonic Unleashed has by far some of the best cutscenes ever in the entire game, the best graphics, hands down. Now, it's not the best performance because the frame rates in that game, originally on the 360 and PS3, is horrendous. But regardless, graphic-wise, that game is like peak right there. Anything close to that is Sonic Generations, and I don't even think Frontiers even comes close to either of those two games. This CGI has to probably be the best CGI I have ever seen though. This is the best looking CGI Sonic has ever been put out. And Super Sonic, let me say right now, Super Sonic looks beautiful. Super Sonic looks so beautiful in that shot. But yeah, this is a trailer. I do have like two questions though, or really is one question. When does this game, or when does this new story thing take place? Because we see Amy, Tails, and Knuckles in like their jailed cyber 4 thing, whatever, where they're in prison. We also see Sage flashing in like the red and the blue corruption stuff. But we also see Sonic, it looks like he's powering up with the corruption energy. Like he has that bit of red and then he goes into that blue, and his eyes even changes to blue, similar to like how Sage's one was. Even though, yes, I already know Super Sonic's original eye colors was red. Yes, I know. The point being is, I wonder when the actual hell does this story take place. It wouldn't make sense after, but I don't know. I really don't know, unless I've seen some people talking about this, and this could be a possibility as well. They could just be revamping the entirety of the final portion of the game. Who knows? That could possibly be, because there's another big titan actually in that trailer. So obviously there's gonna be another big titan fight, but the story will probably, this would make more sense if this was like in that story frame, and just replacing like the final islands or whatever. But I don't know, we'll just have to see when it comes out. As far as if I will be streaming it, I haven't been streaming as much, and I think I made an announcement saying that I wasn't gonna be doing much campaign live streaming unless it was like certain occasions. This is one of those special certain occasions where I absolutely will be streaming for Sonic Frontiers, the Final Horizon. I'm super excited. Tell me what y'all thinking in the comments down below. Assassin's Creed Mirage. So really there was just two trailers that was out. One of the trailers was, I believe it was the round city of Baghdad, where the entire time Basim was talking in Arabic, which that's on there. Let me say this right now, man. I don't think we've actually heard legit Arabic in Assassin's Creed like that. This is probably the first time where start to finish like that. We're hearing like an actual just regular assassin talking in his native tongue like that. Well, not really the first time really though, but it's just nice. It's nice to hear the Arabic honestly, because you just don't get that much in Assassin's Creed actually. But there is another trailer of just them talking about how they were just creating the city of Baghdad. I thought it was pretty cool, or not, or yeah, it was Baghdad. The cool, interesting thing, and I didn't even know about this, is that apparently the area where they were just constructing the cities at is like it was like this lost city thing where they have to do like a lot of studies and kind of just reimagine what the whole area was like. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty unique. Just some cool stuff you just want to check out with AC Mirage. I have already pre-ordered the game, and the game is supposed to be coming out on October 5th. Again, October is going to be just a real crazy month for me, but yeah, looking forward to Assassin's Creed Mirage. Again, not holding like the biggest expectations, especially after the last two disappointments, in my opinion, that we've gotten from Assassin's Creed. So we'll just have to see then. Modern Warfare 23. So we had the campaign premiere. I'm not even gonna cap, I didn't even watch it. I don't even get 2 fucks to even watch it, and I don't plan to. You wanna know why? Because I'm not even gonna get the game anyway. There was a campaign premiere trailer though. That was pretty sick. It does suck. I'm not even going to be buying the game. I will be watching the Modern Warfare 3 cutscenes. The actual full game comes out on November 10th, but I think like a week or so, there's like the early campaign access, and at some point when the actual all like the in-game cutscenes and regular CGI cutscenes trail or all cutscenes come out, then I will live stream that and then do my review based off of that. Because like I said, I'm not buying Modern Warfare 23. I was never a fan of Modern Warfare 19, and I was never a fan of Modern Warfare 22. I don't have any reason to even buy the third installment if I didn't even enjoy the first two. What makes you think I even want to get the next one? Especially with like the very short time span that we got with this one, and where it's going to be literally the exact same game as Modern Warfare 22. So I'm not even gonna bother. But anyway, there's the campaign premiere trailer. There's also the gameplay trailer. No actual legit gameplay like that kinda, but take it as you please. I do know that there's gonna be like the Call of Duty Next live stream going on, where I think like big content creators are just going to be playing a lot of multiplayer matches and stuff, so you can see the actual gameplay for yourself as far as multiplayer wise goes. And then we'll have the betas. That's all going to be next month though. Again, you're doing all this in October. None of this is going to translate to the actual full game in November. So there you go on that. So take that as you please. Like I said, Modern Warfare 23. Yeah, I don't care really. My friend just for some odd reason felt like buying Modern Warfare 22, even though 23 is going to be coming out soon. But it is what it is. I don't care. At some point soon, I'm probably just gonna go back into Black Ops Cold War or just play some of the older Call of Duty games, because I could care less about most of these newer ones. But tell me what you're thinking in the comments down below. Avatar: Quest for Balance. So we finally got the official gameplay trailer, and this was something that I was really waiting on to see if I wanted to get it or not, because I wanted to at the very least see if it was something that would actually pique my interest. And now actually seeing the gameplay trailer, even though it's not actual gameplay, but it's still something, I think is pretty much giving me with great confidence that I'm not even going to bother buying this game at all. I'm not going to waste my money at all. How much is this game supposed to be? I believe it's supposed to be like 40 bucks maybe. Let me see. If I go on a Nintendo website, it is going to be at $50 for the digital version. Yeah, no. But yeah, I'm not buying this game. It really irks me that the last Avatar game we got, which was Legend of Korra, which I believe came out in like 2014, now was discontinued, and that game has much better graphics. The gameplay is like way better, more fast-paced and stuff, and it just sucks, man. It really does. It doesn't even look like it's going to be anything that crazy. Gameplay-wise, when I'm watching these animations, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything crazy. That's for one. Graphics, you can obviously tell that. The story, the story is going to be based off of the actual show, so you can't say anything wrong about that. If for somehow they butcher up the way how they put out the main events of the story, that will be wild, because otherwise you just can't mess it up. Like when you look at Dragon Ball games, for example, like let's look at Ultimate Tenkaichi. They put like the fluff stuff in text, and the main battles is actual battles. That's how I'm gonna imagine they're gonna kind of be doing Avatar Quest for Balance. So you can't really talk much about the story because you already played the story, so that's already good right there. I'm focused more on the gameplay and graphics here, and it doesn't impress me. It doesn't impress me at all, and it sucks. So yeah, this is official for me. I am not buying Avatar Quest for Balance. It really irks me, because I was really dying for like a new Avatar game, and the fact that it's coming out in the form like this is so pathetically awful and just sad. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments down below, if y'all are even going to get this game or not. Like I said, I'm not even going to. Maybe I'll look into it, but I'm most likely not even going to purchase it. Maybe things will change in the future when I actually see more and more gameplay, but as of now, yeah, I'm not interested. It doesn't amuse me at all. The last thing is PlayStation Portal. So I'm just gonna say this right now: do not even dare buying this $200 PlayStation Portal remote player that comes out on November 15th. Don't even dare buy it, man. I mean, I am someone that was a huge fan of the PlayStation the PSP 3000, man. I love the PSPs. One of my favorite handheld consoles, one of my favorites ever. It was my childhood back then, having a PSP. Honestly, I may buy another one just so I can actually have them, because all my other ones kind of really broke and had stick drifts and stuff. But it was a lot of fun. What sucks about this is that all it is just streaming. It's like the Wii U pad thing, where it's like if you don't want to play on your TV, you just have it on that big pad thing, and this is all that it is. Like, I'm not even. Who cares then? I'm not even gonna get into I'm not even bothered looking into the actual details of this. Who cares then? Who cares? It's just it's just another way to play your PlayStation games, just on this extra device for $200. Like, no. So yeah, I don't recommend even dare buying this at all. This is a complete waste of money in my personal opinion, and a complete waste of time on PlayStation's hand on even making this. What was the point of this? Like, what was the actual point of this? And from what I've been hearing from a lot of people, there's barely even any good features to even justify this thing even being $200. So yeah, don't get the PlayStation Portal. That's all I'm gonna say right there. The last thing I do want to talk about in this big, long video of the News Weekend recap is a couple of different channel announcements. So currently it is September. We are in the third quarter of this year. There was a lot of video games or a lot of stuff that's going to be going on. I mean, right now there's the Dokkan celebration going about. Sonic Frontiers on September 28th will have the final big story DLC. Superstars will be releasing on October 17th. Assassin's Creed Mirage is October 5th. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is October 20th, and the Modern Warfare 3 cutscenes come out late October to early November. It is so busy for me right now, or it's about to be busy for me soon. So I'm gonna be trying my best to be doing putting out productive reviews and live streams and stuff for these games. I do have some reviews working on right now. Currently, I am working on the Overwatch 2 review. I was going to be doing the Dokkan one soon, which I still am. However, it is kind of based off of how Part 2's banners are, so I can actually have a idea of if I want to cover about this point or not in my Dokkan reviews. So be expecting a Overwatch 2 review soon, and then follow that with a Dokkan Battle one. And because Avatar Quest for Balance is coming out on September 22nd, the Legend of Korra video game review will be coming out sometime before the release of the Avatar game. So that's how this is going to be now for September. October, do not expect any reviews. I'm telling you right now, do not. Well, if you expect any review, it is the Sonic Superstar. Or not Sonic Superstar. It is going to be the Sonic Frontiers roadmap DLC thing review covering all 3 updates that we've gotten throughout the year of 2023. That's the only one you can expect. Other than that, do not expect any reviews in October. I will start going back to reviews in November because, like I said, it is going to be busy. Again, I got Sonic Superstars, I got Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Spider-Man. 3 games that I'm pre-ordering. Looking forward to all 3 of them. But my god, it's going to be a lot of games. So, there you go on that. So, just wanted to give y'all a bit of like a heads up about how things are going to be going about on the channel. And also, there was a reason why I had to take a bit of like a big break. The weekend where I was supposed to continue up on my weekend recap video, the internet went down. Not only the internet was and you want to know why the internet was down? Everything was so old and ancient, everything was discontinued. The ONT box specifically was like so bad and messed up. We had to get Verizon to replace that. We even got a new router. And then the next week and following after that, I had to just do some mental stuff from my head. So I'm back now. I'm all good. I'm back to be doing this now. So this episode is the News Week and Recap. Also, the Sage Expo stuff is going on. I am currently working on a recording for Sonic Horizons. Having a little bit of a headache on that one, but I'll cover that one and I'll get that out sometime pretty soon. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. I will see you on the next weekend with the News Weekend Recap. Make sure you hit that like and smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. I sound like a douchebag right now. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. See you.